has happened? Ukrainian nation decided to rejoin the European family. We have ratified, we have signed and then ratified the association agreement. And these days we have already submitted the instrument of ratification to the European Commission, which is Pacta sunt servanda. Sooner or later, this size of the association agreement, which is equal, and the amount of obligation is equal to the membership obligations of countries joined EU in 80s, it will be implemented. And this is the roadmap for our reforms. President Poroshenko announced the intention of this nation to submit the application for the EU membership in the year 1220. And we have all the hopes, and we're sure it will be done. It will be done after we will manage the situation as it is in our country. We will take back, anyhow, but probably by the diplomatic means, the Crimean Peninsula. I'm optimist, but the Russians, they're not in a position to manage this land properly. It was not a gift of Khrushchev in 1953. It was the totally devastated and deserted territory after the Second World War, when the nation of Crimean Tatar was exiled from Crimea. And just very interesting, and the Ukrainian Republic was requested by the Kremlin, by Mr. Khrushchev, please guys, do something with that. At that time, they had how many bread shops at the territory of Crimea in 1953, just to buy bread? 9. How many shops were there to buy meat and sausages? Just 3. How did they survive? It was just the base for the Black Sea Fleet. It was an unsinkable cruiser, if I may to say, for that time. And Ukraine, it was no water at all. Former flourishing lands plowed by the Crimean Tatars were just a desert. And everything was done by Ukraine. We know how to operate, how to manage with that. The Russians will know. I don't know how the Ukrainians will survive during this winter. We would like to avoid any kind of the humanitarian disasters there, and we will do our utmost to help. Since the people of Ukraine, Ukrainians, Crimean Tatars, they are our friends, they are our citizens. To conclude, we have the plan of implementation of our reforms aimed at implementation of the association agreement and further application for the EU membership. We have, moreover, and more important, we have the understanding of the nation, and we have the desire of the nation, and the view of the prospects for my country, which are in Europe. As far as sanctions, of course, we were expected to have them more harsh, more tough, if I may just say, more comprehensive. Of course, it is different to pursue the Russian citizen who had never left Russia with the sanctions. He is banned from visiting Europe. I have Baikal and I have China to visit, for example. But now, where the price is falling down up to 94, it is very painful for the Russians. Now, where the attempts of cooperation and plans for cooperation with world gas companies, oil gas in Arctic territory, are banned, this is painful. Russia has lost its greater consumer of gas, which used to be Ukraine. It's painful for Russia. The announced plans for construction of this Sila Sibiri, Force of Siberia gas pipeline quite look like the bubble. They did not receive the granted money from China. They already announced postponement of the beginning of that project. And this is very difficult for the Russians. And sliding down from the position of the world leader, which used to be the Soviet Union, and the Russian never been, it was a powerful regional country, sliding down to the road deposit depot of certain countries nearby. Russia was the reason of attempts to prevent Ukrainian desire to join the EU and to be the European nation. It is unpermissible for them to see